Okay. You want to just sort of come and have a seat around the table? Okay, and at home as well, if you haven't already, you need to turn the lights out in your room so that you are doing this in the dark as well. Okay, Sally, you're back with us. How are you doing?
I'm so grateful to hear you guys.
I'm going to talk to you at the end and make sure you know that you're all fine and so on, and that everything's good. Okay, so a spirit would always announce its arrival at a séance by causing a bell to ring. Okay, and this is a spirit bell. You can see it's just a metal frame with a little bell on the top there. The cup here is actually an athletics prize that we tracked down for the year that the suicides took place. The idea is that you use objects which will be familiar to the spirits or somehow from the same period. The ball is actually a séance ball. The idea is it's fairly light and sort of easy for the spirits to affect. Okay? You can see they're all daubed with luminous paint. This is so that you can see them in the dark. So now one of you has to be a medium for the purposes of the séance. It's not going to be me, but I will help you and guide you through it. So I'm going to choose one of you at random, and I've got 11 cards here for you. Sally, I don't think you should get through this. So I'm going to draw a cross on one of them, mix these up, and basically just ask you each just to take one. Don't look at them yet, but whoever's got the cross will be the medium, all right? So if you just sort of spread them out a bit on the table, and just pull them over to you, but don't look at them yet. Now, obviously none of you is a medium nor has trained to be one, but whoever holds the cross at the moment will absolutely become an effective medium for this séance. That means you will be able to channel the spirit of Jane, and when I talk to you, you'll be able to answer me as Jane and absolutely be her. Okay? So just all turn over your cards. Who's got the cross? Holly, can you just show the camera just so... Great. Thank you. All right. So, Holly, basically, Jane will be able to come through you. I'll talk you through it, and then at a certain point I will say, Jane, are you there? Jane, can I speak to you? And at that point, you're just going to let her come through. You happy doing that? Yep?
I think so.
Okay, all right. This is the time for the camera crew to leave, so I'd like you guys to go, which will leave just us alone in the room with remote control cameras, night vision cameras that are around the room, all right? Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to ask you all to join hands with the people on either side of you, so do that now. Okay. Everybody just take a deep breath in and out. And in. You're breathing at the same rate and speed as each person on either side of you. Not only that, but you're breathing in unison with everybody in the circle. You must now keep this circle unbroken. You keep tight hold of the person on either side of you. Whatever you do, you keep the circle unbroken. And Holly, as we do this, I want you just to begin to allow Jane's presence to just form. You'll be able to do this brilliantly, and you just let that start to come to the surface now and just feel that in there. What I want everybody now to do in the room is to move into a welcoming state. I want you to think of a time when you've really been eager to see somebody. Maybe somebody you're meeting at an airport that you haven't seen for a long time, somebody that you are in love with, or somebody that you really want to see and you really want to welcome them. And Jane, we welcome you here in this room. The 13 of us welcome you here. Everybody now, again, just focusing on the breathing as well, with your eyes open, breathing in. And then letting it out. And in. And out. And Jane, now as we sit here in this room, we welcome you here. We make this a place of welcoming for you. Holly, I would like you to say to Jane now that she is welcome to be here in the room. Will you say that for me?
Jane, you're welcome to be here in the room.
That's right. Absolutely welcome. Just here in the room, Jane. I want you to feel comfortable. And I want you to make your presence felt by moving the cup for us. Holly, I want you to ask Jane to show her presence by moving the cup.
Jane, show your presence by moving the cup.
Just be present here in the room, Jane. Be here amongst us. Be welcome here. And just moving the cup, Jane, just to let us know that you're here and feel welcome in the room. Okay, we're going to turn our attention to the ball instead. Everybody focusing on the ball. Jane, just allow your presence now to be felt just by moving first so we can see that you're here. Holly, ask Jane to show us that she's here by moving the ball, to let us know that she's here.
Jane, move the ball to let us know that you are here.
That's right. As we welcome Jane into the room. Just allowing that presence to be here. Okay. Let's turn our attention back to the cup. Okay. All right. Okay. Keep the circle. Keep the circle unbroken. Keep the circle unbroken. Keep the circle unbroken.
Oh my god.
Keep the circle unbroken. Keep the circle unbroken.
Oh my god.
Keep the circle unbroken. Keep the circle unbroken.
Derren.
Jane? Jane, talk to us now. Be here. How old are you?
6.
Jane, what can you see? What are you aware of?
There's lots of people around.
And what are they doing?
They look like they're having fun.
And where are you, Jane? Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm in my house.
And what's happening in your house?
Everyone's here. The whole village. Everyone.
The whole village, everyone's there. Okay, that's really good. Is there anybody there you can go and play with? Anybody you know?
Yeah, I've got lots of friends here.
Can you go and play with your best friend? Is she there?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Lucy.
Lucy, excellent. Well, I'd like you to go, and I'd like you to go and play with Lucy. Is that all right? So I can talk to you when you're a little bit older. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go and play with Lucy. That's right, so I can talk to you when you're a little bit older. I'm going to talk to you when you're 15, Jane. So just come to us now, Jane, when you're 15. Jane, are you there? How old are you now?
15.
Good. Okay, Jane, I want you to be welcome here. You happy to talk to us for a little bit?
Yeah.
Good, okay. I'm going to ask you a few questions, if that's all right. A few questions about yourself.
Okay.
Jane, you had or have a cat, yes?
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the cat? Tell us the name of the cat.
Harry.
Harry, okay. Thank you for that. And everybody, just breathing and just focusing, that's great. And it's just being a nice, welcoming place. That's good. And Jane, there's a train ride. You used to go and see your grandmother on the train.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Because she wasn't well, was she?
No, she was really poorly.
Okay. Can you tell us where that was? Where did you go on the train?
London.
To London. Okay. What does your father do for a living, Jane?
He's a builder.
A builder?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. I think, Jane, I'm going to ask you to leave us now. Thank you for being here and being comfortable with us and comfortable to talk to us, okay? So I'm going to let you go now. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Thank you, Jane. You can go now. Go now, Jane. Thank you. All right? Okay. What? Can you just tell us, because we didn't see earlier on, can you remember the number of the room that you're in at the moment?
Number 7.
All right, okay, that's not right. All right, okay, listen. So now we're going to try something called automatic writing. Mediums would take a piece of chalk and a slate, and they'd put the end of the chalk against the slate, and they would allow their hand to write. And the idea